Welcome back everyone to Project Matis hard mode ending. Now before we jump in, I'm going to quickly see if we can get Maxwell and Laplace.
Your orders, please.
Maybe. It's Marcellus. Oh, we got Maxwell.
I gained new power.
Oh, we got Laplace.
So naturally, my research has to evolve too. Can you keep up, cutie? Can you help me with another experiment? I've got a few things I want to test out with my new equipment.
As long as you're by my side, there's nothing to fear.
Alright, we got very lucky on those two. I feel that the end of the event usually boosts the odds somehow. Maybe it's just me though. Anyway, let's jump into the hard mode. A very nice image of Hero Laplace there. Alrighty, hard mode ending for Project Matis, where we found out the backstory of Shuan, Laplace, Maxwell, and the main character Drake. Showed up right at the end. Classic villain move. But no, I mean, we'll quickly go through all of the battle missions, up until the hard mode ending. So, as they're going, I guess I'll go through my thoughts. I know I made a joke about Enmei being absolutely an idiot, but no, I mean, you know, probably competent CEO was doing whatever Enix wanted him to do on the surface, and then stepped down. Absolute miserable father, though. Definitely up there with Mustang. 50-50, honestly, of who of the two of them is worse. Probably Enmei very slightly. Mustang seems to actually somewhat care about his son slightly. Very slightly. Enmei has zero care of his kids. Laplace has a very solid hero mindset, which honestly goes to put the, what was it, chapter 15 or 16 or 17, whatever it was, where she lost the nymph and then just went into a corner. I feel they did Laplace a lot of injustice in that, because honestly, her endurance is nuts, and she seems to have had a one-track mind her entire life. So I honestly can't see her backing down from anything, honestly, with or without Nymph. So I know it's probably just more, it had to be the Laplace to save everyone, and so subsequently she's the one who needed to back into a corner. But I think, honestly, if it was written with Laplace's character 100% in mind, I don't know if any of the Matisse members would have actually backed down from losing their nymph. Maxwell's probably the one who would have backed down the most, potentially, for fighting Raptures. So she's more of a researcher than a combatant, even with her crazy power. But then, obviously, story-wise, I would have had to have made Maxwell the main focus of the chapter story. So I can understand why it was Laplace. Maxwell's has a very interesting one. He's obviously a researcher. Seemingly strongly killed by GN with potentially Shuan's approval to become a Nikke, so she didn't leave Shuan's side. Although that was probably the one decision I can sort of agree with her, where she went, I gotta leave Shuan a scar to keep her from going too far further down this path, because she will just literally end up as bad as her father or worse. But some of the other decisions Maxwell made was sort of weird, because she was sort of not wanting to paint Enmei in a bad light for Siwon, but over time Siwon sort of picked up on that already, and then Maxwell sort of never seemed to push Siwon. She was sort of there for her, but never really guided her, which sort of led Siwon off on the weird path when Jien was the one who was sort of guiding Siwon a bit more. So, can't blame Maxwell too much. I mean, she was more of just a role model. She wasn't Siwon's parents, so she was definitely a mother figure. As someone pointed out, I saw online, there's 2 researchers who have got turned into Nikkes who became mother figures. I mean, they're mother figures first, potentially, but it's happened twice now.
We took care of that quickly.
But yeah, I can sort of see where Maxwell's coming from, but I mean, she's blatantly still got all of her memories, so
Request cleared.
she sort of should have been poking Siwon a bit harder sometimes. I mean, especially when Siwon was actively trying to do stupid shit all the time to promote Matisse, such as with the Raptures. I feel she's probably done that a lot more, and just Maxwell maybe not have put her in line again very often. Because honestly, I mean, she would probably still would listen to Maxwell if Maxwell told her to knock things off. So, but yeah, still, I guess it is definitely within Maxwell's personality. So very well done. Jien, still as crazy as ever. Been that way since she was born, apparently.
Request cleared.
Though, it's hard to call her evil. She's not really evil. She's just morality barriers. She's more than happy to step around. But I think she's aware of that herself. So. Also, I do like the fact that both Jien and Siwon are very on the same wavelength a lot of the time, and very much aware of each other's personalities and how they think. Very nicely done. And of course, our main character, Drake, who showed up literally at the end and said nothing. Hopefully she said something in the end of this hard mode ending. But she just there and smiled. Villainously. But no, obviously, main character of this one definitely is Siwon. She's her character's... Hard to say development, because it's more of a flashback, but she got the short end of the stick in every single regard. Like, she's very switched on. She should have been a researcher with how talented she is. But then got thrown into the CEO position. And, her father kept essentially pushing her down as much as he could. Then buggered off and sort of got the board to make sure to keep pushing her down, potentially. She was backed into the corner her entire life, though. So you can sort of see how she was miserable, absolutely miserable in the earlier chapters. And definitely deserved getting her ribs broken by Rappy. But you can also see that she really freaking cares. And there's this weird contradiction in her character, which is very well done. But it's definitely building up now to sort of her redemption arc at some point where she grows as a person mentally and maybe physically. I mean, it's hard to tell. They might do the whole Siwon's grown mentally and, you know, a much better CEO than anyone prior. Or at least the level of her grandmother, because it's sort of strongly implied that the grandmother helped with the goddess squad. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where she ends up in the future. But yeah, a very, very fantastic event. I mean, again, Siwon's voice actor was freaking amazing throughout. So. Not the others weren't. Just Siwon shone a bit more. Alright, let's see what the hard mode ending is. I'm sort of hoping it's just a single chapter of Drake's backstory where Drake tried to take over Bacillus and accidentally applied to become a Nikke, or something of that matter. We shall see then.
Wow, it's been a really long time.
Oh no, it's Gian again. Just wanted a Drake joke at the end.
I can't remember the last time you reached out.
Few years ago when you killed Maxwell.
Probably not since way back when you were making the Matisse Nikkes,
Yeah, that one.
right?
I've no interest in engaging in small talk with you.
Okay, I was gonna say a joke for how short Shuin is, but now
There you go, being all prickly again.
she's always been like that.
I caught the one who shot you in the head and made sure they were punished.
Oh, right, I'm like... yeah, uni.
And yet you're still mad at me? Is it because of how Maxwell ended up?
Technically didn't get shot in the head. He got the pain sensor shot in the head.
I said no small talk.
Yeah, keep quiet, Gian.
Also, I'm not even angry at you.
Have you ever been angry at Gian, now that I think about it? I don't think you have. Just more worriedly, terrified, awkward around her.
You're not worth getting upset over.
You two are always on the same page, though. I will be honest on that one.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, if you really care about me so little, why did you carve out some of your precious time to talk to me?
Always carving out things.
To ask you,
It's gonna...
why have you been stealing Matisse data lately?
Careful, Gian. She's got the medicine that you used on the board that other time.
What am I stealing now?
All the data related to Matisse.
What are you up to, Gian?
You're the one who stole it, right?
Excuse me? No.
Was it the other one, Ether?
It wasn't you?
What would I even take it for?
Oh, again, they seemingly are always on the same page. I mean, she's accused her, she said, no, it wasn't me. She's like, damn, I thought it was. Well, moving on.
It's not like it's their actual bodies.
Do you have their actual bodies?
It'd be no help at all to my research.
Oh, you do want their actual bodies.
So, it wasn't you?
You're a weird one, Gian. And again, you two are seemingly very close to always being in perfect sync with each other.
What reason would I have to lie to you about something like this?
She's got you there, Shuin. She tends not to lie.
Huh? Then who would it be?
It's the other purple-haired one.
Someone really made off with data on Matisse? Isn't that some of the most classified and guarded data in the company?
Maybe? Well, I'm assuming whatever the hell Enmei's doing is probably more guarded than
Yeah, it is. So, when it comes to someone breaking through our top-level security and then taking only the Matisse data,
Oh, it is the old man, isn't it?
who would do something that weird but you?
She's not wrong there, Gian. Except the old man.
They broke through top-level security
Unless they already had
and then
top-level
only
security.
took data related to Matisse?
The only thing they haven't
Without
worked on.
laying a finger on anything else of value?
Yeah, and I can't think of a single other lunatic in the world who would...
Yeah, no, there is one.
Sure you can. There's one other person who would do something like that.
Yes, there's two lunatics in this company. Okay, maybe three, but two lunatics in this company at least.
What?
Wow. So this is how he shows himself again, huh?
It's the previous CEO, lunatic CEO.
What are you talking about? Who?
Oh, don't act like you don't know,
You
Shuin.
really don't know? It's someone you know very well, too.
let's not go too far here. No one knows what the hell that idiot's up to.
Someone I know.
Broaden your list of suspects to those outside the Ark.
What do you mean, outside the Ark?
What? That doesn't make sense. How would anyone breach the Ark security from the server?
Are you telling me Enmay's been on the surface the entire time? What the hell's going on?
The only one who could breach the Ark's security and connect to its network
Is the one who made the network.
is the same genius who built the Ark's communication system in the first place.
Geez, they really just... Everyone's been going, the hard mode endings haven't had much substance in them, and they're just going, here you go then. You know, just massive lore bomb.
Does that give it away?
No way.
Yeah, she just didn't want to think that because she didn't believe it.
Mother?
Yeah, that lunatic. What a crazy hard mode ending. So Enmay's potentially still alive and sitting on the surface. Don't know what the hell he's doing up there. I'm sure in the next few weeks, when the next chapters are revealed, it might hint at something. But time will tell. Well, that was Project Matis. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.